Yeah, we have.
Good evening,
Yeah,
everyone. Good day, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. My name is Nick Pappas, and I'm here in the south of South Africa, in Johannesburg. And tonight's Zoom is about what we're all excited about, what's going to happen in the next 2.5 months. Nigeria is going to launch. We've had the official announcement that it's happening. So I am super excited, just like all of you. And in order for us to make the best out of all of this, because at the end of the day, you know what, this period now, the next 2 months going into launch is the most important period, because I've been there. When we launched South Africa, this period was the busiest. This period will be the most fruitful, and this period will be one of those where you'll turn around once we launch and you'll say, I wish we were still in pre-launch, because it's now that you build the army and we train the army. We train them right now, because if you want to use an example that I always use, in October, we're going to war, and the soldiers need to know how to shoot that gun, right? So we need to know what's going on. We need to know what we do in October. We need to know how many people we're going to bless, and we need to get our teams as big as possible, as organized as possible. And that's the reason why we're having the Zoom tonight, because this is the first of many, guys. This is the first of many Zooms. But before we carry on, I'm going to tell you a bit about myself. I've been in network marketing for 9 years. As I said, I'm in Johannesburg in South Africa. And my previous business merged with Oryx in February 2020, and then with New Age. And in the 2.5 years in pre-launch that we were in South Africa, we launched in October last year. In the 2.5 years, we were up and down whether we're going to bring the product in from the US into South Africa, or from Europe into South Africa. We did trials. We brought product in on a not for resale basis, but you know what? It just was too expensive. It was too expensive, and New Age means business. Let me tell you, New Age means business. And at the end of the day, we decided we are going to bring the product in. We are going to manufacture the product in Johannesburg. This is where it's been manufactured, and we launched the Hero brand in South Africa. Now, a bit easier to launch in South Africa. Nigeria took a bit more time, but they're ready to go. And before we go into the nitty-gritties of everything, I'm just going to go through a little slideshow here, share my screen, and just tell those guests, those that are watching the recording, about the company, what we do, what we intend to start in Nigeria. And if you don't know the products, I'm going to hope tonight, after watching this slideshow, that you will have a better idea of what New Age is all about, and what products we have to offer, and what we're going to do in Nigeria. So before I get to that, our executive team in Africa is made up of 3 people. Our regional president, Craig DeBrain, he's situated in Atlanta in the US. And Jared Brown, head of business development Africa, and Blessing Edit are both on the African continent. Jared in South Africa, and Blessing Edit in Nigeria. So a bit about the company. This is 2 years old. Well, 1.5 years old. I'm waiting for the updated one. But we're a $500 million company. Our revenue every single year. We cash flush. We're on the Nasdaq. We have a $30 million EBITDA, and as I said, we listed. And our house of brands is made up of a lot of products, which I will go through with you guys. And our products they come with a lot of certifications. So as you see on the screen, we've got over-the-counter products. They're certified by the FDA, approved by the sports councils of the world. You have a money-back guarantee. It's gluten-free. It's lactose-free. It contains no soy, and it's got we conform to the PETA regulation. So there's no cruelty to any animals. Our house of brands is made up of the Hero brand, which is what we launched in South Africa with. The Hero brand, there's seven at the moment, and it comes with a quality promise. the promise that we use only the purest and cleanest ingredients. If it's listed on the label, it's in the product. Ingredients are fully disclosed, and as well as our formulas, and it's manufactured in a regulated and certified establishment. That's known as the Hero Quality Promise. Now, I'm excited to tell you that we are launching the Tahitian Noni brand first in Nigeria, and at the same time launching in South Africa here. This product is amazing. If you're in Nigeria and you're watching this, you should know this. You must remember there is other noni products out there, but the Tahitian noni is the original. The Tahitian noni is what comes from the New Age brand. This is the original. The others are all not the original noni brand. So those of you that don't know what it does, it contains there's a lot of benefits with the noni brand. It includes powerful antioxidants, adaptogens, and nutrients, as well as energy boosters. So amongst others, amongst many, it's antiviral, antioxidant, it's got anti-cancer properties, it improves mental health, it fights diabetes, anti-aging, bone health. So an amazing product, 30 milliliters a day. That's all you need with this product, and it's a natural medicinal product, if you want to call it that, but natural, 100% natural. Right, so also coming in the future, not now, but this is to look forward for. Remember, we see what goes on in the world. We're in 85 countries. This business is huge. What the rest of the world does, we can look forward to it coming onto the African continent. They launched quick in America and in Europe. It's doing amazing. It's an online portal, online shopping. We intend to be the largest social selling and distribution company worldwide. And it's not going to happen this year for the African continent, but it's powered by New Age. It's coming. It's the world's first online marketplace that combines the power of affiliate marketing with the earning potential of network marketing. So it's not network marketing, but it's very similar. So it's got 31 patents. So what happens with this is, just as an example, if you buy something from a store in a shopping center, you will be able to purchase that thing on the Quick app. That app, once you purchase it, you get a discount. And if you refer it, you use the power of your network. You become a mini influencer and you earn as it gets referred, in short. So that's me on the screen there, using the products. In 5 months, I lost 12 kilograms. Remember, what's on the label is in the product, and that is our products. That is why you can go out there and you can bless a lot of people. You know, when you get the Hero product, which will come eventually, it might even be launched at the same time. We don't know. They are busy crossing the T's and dotting the I's. But what we know for sure is Noni is going to launch and Hero is going to follow. So look forward to this. There's lots happening. Now, we have a business opportunity with this. So if you're a guest and you're watching the recording, you just want to use the product, that's fine. You can use the product. There will be brand partners that will be able to sell you the product, and you can just use it. But if you're wanting to use this as a business opportunity, it's absolutely amazing. The guys in South Africa are loving it. They're making money. We get paid every single Friday. The product is there. We get the reorders coming in. So it's, as I said to you earlier on, timing is everything. So like Uber is the best transport company in the world, Netflix is the best, the biggest cinema establishment in the world. That's not even a cinema. That's not even a cinema. You've got Airbnb. That's the biggest hotel in the world without actually having an hotel, and we intend doing the same thing with New Age and Quick and everything else that we're going to offer. I'm very excited for the African continent, a whole 1.7 billion of us, and that you can share in the profit of that, because you can even have your business in your pocket, on your phone. You don't need a computer for us, because we have an app, the New Age Share app. Everything that you can do on a computer, you can do it on the Share app. So from bringing somebody into your team, from selling the product, from sending somebody a little video or information, a fact sheet on the product, you can do it all from your computer. So it's easy. Go to a shopping center, sit there where there's free Wi-Fi, go to the airport, go to somewhere where there's free Wi-Fi if you have a data problem, or combine your data purchase with a Wi-Fi dongle that you can share with the cost with 5 or 6 or 2 or 3 of your friends. You can all go make that Wi-Fi, that dongle, a Wi-Fi hotspot, and you can log in and download what you need to download and carry your business forward. Because all it's going to be is your first month. Because once you're finished with your first month and you start getting the sales and you start building your team, you'll start making money and you start buying data enough for you to do your business. Data in Nigeria is cheaper than data in South Africa. I actually found that out the other day and I was actually amazed at that. And that is exciting news, because at the end of the day, we in South Africa, like you have MTN there and others. You have a Wi-Fi dongle, buy data on the dongle, and you can connect. You and 5 or 6 of your friends can go into that dongle and do your business. So you can buy wholesale and sell retail as one of the ways you earn money. That's upfront money, we call it. So you buy product at a certain price, and you can make between 15 and 30% profit on the product just by telling a story. Because our business is about becoming the product of the product. You want to tell a story. People want to know what you're doing. And when they see the change in you, this becomes very easy, because we're striving to get the momentum going. Because once there's a lot of people doing the same thing, they will then want to do what you do, because we all suffer from FOMO, fear of missing out. So if they see you doing well, they're going to come to you and they're going to say to you, listen, what are you doing? I want to get involved in that. And especially today with the price of everything going up, the world is upside down. Nobody knows where and what and why, what's going on. But you know what? The home-based business is the business, because it's times like this in a recession, because we're all going into a recession here worldwide. But in a recession, that is when the most millionaires are made. And this, I believe, is an opportunity for us on the African continent to actually take this thing to the next level. Again, we'll see a leading social selling and distribution company. I said that. And on the compensation plan, this is the common one that you see on the screen there. You have uni-level, binary, and matrix compensation plans, but we go one step further. We have a multi-line compensation plan with 4 patents to it. And one of them is you've got unlimited width and unlimited depth. That means your income is unlimited. So absolutely amazing. We're very excited with this whole thing. All you need to do is decide what level you want to enter into, what you get involved in the business. You can get involved on a member level, which is the active level, or the business, or the elite, or the ultimate. There's the 4 levels. Now, the pricing on this, we don't know at this stage. Right now, there's no cost to actually joining. All you need to do is buy product. And each product contains what we call point volume. And you can either go in with a product that contains the 20-point volume, or the 40, or the 100, or the 200-point volume. That is as simple as this whole thing is. Now, price-wise, it depends on the taxing of your country. We play in 2 major industries. The health and wellness industry, which worldwide is a $4 trillion industry, as well as the online shopping industry, which is also a $4 trillion industry. So combined, we play in this combined $8 trillion space. It just shows you the unlimited scope that there is for us to actually go out there and earn our residual income, because you don't want to work for the rest of your life. You don't want to do that. You want to build a legacy so that you can take this business and give it to your children. This business, you can transfer this business to your next of kin. It's willable, it's transferable, it's even sellable. Okay, when you're making money, you can even sell the business. You know. So how do you make money in New Age? Very simple. You make money through brand partners like us. We are the arm. We are the marketing arm of New Age. We find customers and resellers and more brand partners like ourselves. And like I said, all our products have point volumes. So the point volume 1 point volume is equal to $1. It's a universal formula that we have. That is why our business is a global business. This works with everybody in the whole world, and we all get paid every single Friday. We teach and train people to do exactly the same as what we do. If you know network marketing, it's all about duplication. As long as you're teachable, trainable, and coachable, you will succeed in this business. And then you just repeat until you've achieved your financial goals. Again, we have something that no other direct selling company has and wants, patented. We have what we call the Bill of Rights. We have the right to a partners council. So we have a committee on every continent that represents the brand partners, which is us. There's 450,000 of us around the world, but we have a partners council, we call it. They sit with management and they together come up with the way forward based on what the field is telling them to do. So the earnings potential, they can't just come to us now and change the compensation plan unless it's discussed with the Partners Council and management, and amongst other things, as you can say that, as you can see there. So the Bill of Rights is another thing we've got patented, and that's why New Age is a class above the rest. We rank 29 out of 100 direct selling companies in the world. We're a AAA plus direct selling company. We win awards. We've won the award for the most for the #1 management team in the amongst all the direct selling companies. The #1 compensation plan. Our compensation plan is split 51-49%, 51 to the brand partners, 49% goes to corporate. And you don't find that today in network marketing companies. And corporate listens to us, the field. Well, they listen to us. They go out of their way to do what we want to happen. And that is what amazes me about this company. And I can tell you firsthand, as an African, a fellow African, I'm telling you, all my brothers and sisters on this call tonight, and those watching the recording, you are at the right place at the right time. And I can tell you now, it's sky's the limit. 1.7 billion people on the African continent, and they intend to take over the whole of Africa by 2026. So the forecast for them is to generate $5 billion by 2026. And guess what? You're going to be part of that achievement. Like I said, #1 compensation plan, #1 management, #1 product efficacy. Our split is 51-49%, and we're 29 out of 100 in 2020. Before COVID, 29 out of 100 direct selling company. What you got on the screen is what we've got in South Africa at the moment. Don't shoot me if it's not that price, but I'm giving you an indication. 17,500 Nigerian naira. That is what we're paying here. Now, I know it's going to be different for you because there's taxes involved. This includes South African tax. Obviously, you're not going to pay the South African tax. So at the end of the day, these are the packs that we have at the moment. They're probably going to change them once we launch Nigeria. It's going to be universal. So what they do for you, they're going to do for us. The only difference is going to be the pricing. So in South Africa, we have the product delivered to us in 48 hours. They're going to be geared to have the product to you also double quick time. And I can tell you right now, people get excited. People, when they start using this, they don't want to get off this. We have products that help you sleep. We have products that boost your immune system. We have products that help your digestive system. So it contains prebiotics and probiotics. We have products that give you the energy in the day that you need to go through the day. Our products are weight management products. And once you use the product, if you need to gain weight, it's going to help you do that. If you need to lose weight, it's going to help you do that. If you go to gym and you got sore muscles and that type of thing, I had a complete hip transplant and a replacement, and I went on to the Amino Guard, which is one of the purple one there. I went on to that, and in 1 week after my operation, I actually was off my crutches, and I healed so quickly because the product works. The product is amazing. And let me tell you, from listening to the people in the United States, from the people in Australia, as well as in the UK, the Noni product is an amazing product. I am so excited for it to launch because people want that. People want natural healing products. And I just want to put a disclaimer out there. It's always best to take this and get medical or your doctor's advice. So, but we can tell you what it actually does for us because we have stories. And that's what you're going to do. You want to create stories because facts tell and stories sell. Our business is about storytelling. Our business is not selling. Our business is about storytelling, and people want what you got. I've put this map on the screen there to show you how big the African continent actually is. Now, if you look at that map, I've taken every single continent and put it onto the African continent, and it fits because there it is there. You've got China there, you've got the United States there, you've got India there, you've got Eastern Europe there, you've got Italy, Spain, France. Now, Italy, France, and Spain generate the most revenue in this business of ours. Between $3 and $5 million a week or euros a week, that is what they generate. In fact, I saw last week that between Wednesday and Thursday in Europe, they generated 1 million euros in sales, just one day, because they had a promotion day. And that's the three small ones at the top there. Imagine us here in Africa. Imagine what we can do. The world is looking at us. Our product is amazing. Our product is great. I'm super, super excited for our product. And this is a business you can do from home. This is a business you can do from home. This is a business that you can go out there with ease, with pride, with looking the person in his eyes and telling him about the product because this product works. So what do? Our goal is not comfort. Our goal is freedom. And you can get it with this. You can get it with this. How much money can you make? How much time you want to put into this business? You cannot gauge and tell people how much money you're going to make because, you know, that person that says he tried network marketing and it didn't work for him, it's because of that person. This is a business. This is a business. If you want to become a network marketing professional, you've got to treat this business as a business. You can either do it as a side hustle, you can do it as a permanent business, or you can do it as a work from home, 3 hours a day, 2 hours a day, 1 hour a day. It's up to you. Everything is up to you. So you want to make this work, you're going to make this work, nobody else. So this business is for yourself, right? You're not by yourself in this business. We are there to help you. We do the Zooms. We do Zooms every single week. And the advice that I can give you today is get involved. Get your ducks in a row. The person that sponsored you and took your details, make sure they've got your NIN number. Make sure that you have your card details ready for when launch comes. You've got to put your card details into the system because you're going to have your own website, your own back office. You put your card system in there because that's the only way you can buy product through your card. And then also provide your banking details because you're going to get paid commission into your bank, directly into your bank every single Friday. So I'm going to stop the share now. And I hope you got value from the slides. And I'll answer any questions that anybody has for me to answer tonight. So fire away, let's go. I'll answer the questions. Yes, correct. You're in this business for yourself and not by yourself. Mac.
So, Nick, I've had some struggles. At one time, we were registering people in Nigeria ourselves. And since then, we've been sending it into the office. And when we first started, they were getting a shopping cart and they had access to New Age Share. Is that happening now? I haven't been able to confirm that.
So what happened? There's two periods that happened here. The period before the new website and now. So the period before the new website, we could register the people physically on the website on the South African portal. Okay, so that was all good and well. That was, call it the trial phase. Then we had the merger of Europe and America and Asia and all the world onto one website. Okay, we've all got the flags on the top right of our websites, right? So, and that is a new thing, because when they went live, remember, South Africa was not live yet. Africa was not live yet. Once they started with the merger, they cut us all off. They cut us all off, and we had to start taking people's names down manually. And that is the stage Nigeria is in at the moment. So what we did was we took the names down manually, and then when the South African website went live, that's the time that you go in there. But whoever you put in there before the website went blocked, you haven't lost anything there, because what happens with that entry, remember, you had to put in the Nigeria in the city. Right. So they port all those into the Nigerian website. So all you're going to need to do with those specific ones is enter the NIN numbers, the Nigerian ID number, that's the NIN, as well as the card detail, the credit card details. Now you can generate a link and send that to the person with a password. He just completes that. That activates his website, because there they have to buy either one of the 4 member packs that they have to buy to come in. Either the member pack, the business pack, the elite, or the ultimate. And once they do that, then they're active. The new ones that came in afterwards that have been taken down manually, that you have to do from scratch. That you're going to have to do from scratch, straight onto the Nigerian portal. We must all remember that it's not about getting the website ready. There's a lot of things here. There's about the banking portal. So they've got to register the banking portal to accept the Nigerian credit cards and debit cards. It's got to talk to something. You've got the whole world on there, the different languages. You've got to have your own shopping cart. So they're going to put the products onto the shopping cart. They've got to do all of that. And that's what they're doing. You know, I'm sure if you're going to the website now, newage.com, you click on the Nigerian flag, you'll be able to see that something's going on here. There's something going on. And it should change. There should be little changes happening now going in towards launch. That's where you know that they're actually busy with the website. You know, they're actually busy doing. So I hope that answers your question, Mac.
Yeah, it does. Thank you very much.
Anybody else? Any other question?
Hello.
Must be other question.
Joshua, hello, you have a question?
Yes, Joshua.
Can you hear me?
Yes, can you?
Yes.
I can hear you clearly, brother.
Thanks for what you have said so far.
Pleasure.
I think I have a lot of people on my list.
Yes.
Which some of the complaint that I received from them is that we have spent so much time on this and we don't know when to start. Which I told them that, which I explained everything that we have passed through to them. And in the process of waiting, some of them have lost their password and access to the site. Access to the site. Even I that I'm speaking to you currently, I don't have access
To the site.
to the
We'll
site
work on
of
that.
New Age.
Yeah.
Access to the site of New Age. And apart from that, I would like you guys, what I can say is that it's good that you have been putting everything on Zoom and everything, you have been training people. But what we advise is that I don't know the person that is representing a New Age in Nigeria. And I have not really seen the impact on my own side. I have not been reached out to, because if the person that is coordinating everyone in Nigeria have everyone's contact and has been doing the work the way he's supposed to be doing it. By now, we are supposed to conduct a lot of training on ground in Nigeria. That it is not everybody that have access to internet. I keep on saying it. It is not everyone. It's not as if we know that this business will be on phone, but we need to work towards a specific date to come down. Maybe we are going to we do it each state. I have once advised Wanda that when we have access to the person, or when the person is available, I will look for a hall, a small hall, whereby we can gather people. We can gather all our members there, and every of this display and preview, all this slide, you can come down or send someone or train the person to come down and train every of our members in order to understand what we have been doing so far and what we stand for. So when they are properly trained, then you should expect a lot of more food soldiers on how to work. But the complaint I keep on receiving from them is that when are they going to do physical training on how to work on these things? So we need, you see, there are some things that work in a developed country like yours, that in Nigeria, with situation of things, with everything that people are facing, that will not really work. I love the platform and I love the New Age company, and I have platform which I want a proper training for, whereby people will be trained, and I as a person will have a rest of mind. Because if they are not trained, there is no way I will have a rest of mind. People will keep on calling me. When they keep on calling me, and there is a little that I can handle. So I have platform, I have guys that we can train. So when they are really trained, even I as a person, when I'm really trained, it will be easier for me to train more people. The people that we train as well, it will be easier for them to train more people as well, so that everybody will know how this really works. So, and I have some guys also there on Zoom meeting right now, which I know they have some questions. That is the reason why I said some of them should come and make sure they join. It's been long I speak to David. It's been long I speak to Wanda, because I told Wanda that I'm having Nibosh. I'm trying to get a Nibosh certificate, that I'm writing a professional exam. So that is the reason why. But I want many of our guys to be trained. When they are trained, I can tell you, we will have more than what you can imagine. So that is what I want. I really want to see the impact of the person that is in charge of Nigeria, the person that is in charge in each state.
Yeah. So
in each state.
Joshua, your
Thank you.
concerns are valid, but I've got your answer.
Thanks, and as I will share.
You've got to understand how the business works and the position that the business is in at the moment. So you must remember, Nigeria has not launched. Okay, Nigeria has not launched now. So you don't have corporate in Nigeria per se, in inverted, at this moment. You don't. What you do have is you have a lot of leaders around the world that are advising and guiding so that everybody is prepared for when we launch. I can tell you right now, because that's happened to us. We were in the same position as you. And that is why I'm giving you this answer, because before we launched, New Age was not in South Africa. It's when we launched, New Age was in South Africa. And then you saw corporate getting involved with the field. And that is what's exactly going to happen to you. But the advantage that you are in is me sitting in South Africa here, I'm experienced at what has happened, and you are not going to feel the snags that we felt, because we are training the Nigerian people to actually avoid the snags we went through. So what I'm saying is, you on this call, you've told me another couple of your teammates, and there's a lot of people from Nigeria on the call here, right? And also leaders. We have Zoom calls on Wednesday nights. We have Zoom calls like tonight for Nigeria, and we record those Zoom calls. So those recordings for now, Josh, for now, those recordings is what you as a leader in Nigeria needs to go to your team, and you need to talk to your team, because you have various states in Nigeria, right? So when you launch, Blessing is going to go to every single state, and she's going to train with the leaders in all the states. And that is what's going to happen. But until then, you've got to circumvent the problem by listening to what the leaders are saying, like me in South Africa that launched South Africa, and better what we did, because you want to be ready for when Nigeria launches. So people are going to fall off. People are going to be in your team, and they're going to say, you know what, I've waited too long, I'm going to get off. You know what I'm saying? Let them go. They're going to come back. They're going to come back. They're going to be the ones that are not going to benefit, because the people that stay are going to make the money. Remember, the money is in the front. Those that are there to actually learn, train, be on the Zoom calls, and do all those things. We're doing that so that you can go out to your field and you can train out there. If you ask your leader today, Wanda, if you ask Wanda to send you slides so you can show the people there, she will send them to you. You know, even if Wanda says to me, Nick, send me the slides, I'll send it to her, and she can send it to you. You know what I'm saying? All these things are at your disposal. Remember, we are brand partners. We are in it for ourselves, but not by ourselves. We are there to help, to guide, because we all are one big family in this. We're all brothers and sisters in this whole thing. So we are there to help. We are there for you to duplicate what we do. I am doing the Zoom today, and there's a lot of teams on here, and I don't have financial interest in a lot of the teams here. But you know what? You've got to be the servant leader. You've got to go out there, take the step, because if you want to be doing a Zoom call like I'm doing now, Josh, you're going to be the one making the money, because the people that do the Zooms are the people that make the money. Just always remember that. If you go in the front, you're going to win. I hope I'm giving you your answers that you want. But this business is about you. This business is your business. You have a lot of help with this business. If once you launch and Nigeria's website goes live, that means Nigeria is in Africa. Nigeria has launched, and corporate will get involved then. Until then, they cannot go out there and promote Noni and do their thing, because they haven't been given the license by NAFTA, I think it's NAFTA or something. They haven't given the go-ahead to NAFTA. Yeah, NAFTA. They haven't been given the license by them, so they cannot. It's illegal. We're a listed company on the US stock exchange, and you've got to do the thing properly. You have to come with the right certifications, the licenses, and all these things. But in the meantime, we can, as individuals, go out there and we can get everybody ready, provide the training. There are plenty of training Zooms which you can show the people. It's going to take them to download it once. They can watch it 10 times after that, because nothing else will change. Did I answer your question, Josh?
Yes, you answered the question, but I would like to have some of these slides and
Absolutely.
some of this training, so that we can start training the people that we have, and
Yes.
they can also start training the people that they have.
Yeah.
So by the time we launch,
We'll get them to you, Joshua. We will get them to you.
There's training Zooms that I've done. There's training Zooms that I've done. There's a lot of slides, different slides that I've done. Wanda, I'll send you everything. I'll send you
Okay.
everything. And whoever else wants, I'll send you. You know, use them, send them in there. And get them, get your teams onto, we can have other calls like this. You know, as we're going in, they might be the same as this call, but you know what? Repetition sticks. We've got to, you'll never ever know everything in our business. You know, you'll hear it over and over and over again, but that's also fine. You know, but we're there to help everybody. Nobody's going to get left behind. You're going to lose a lot of people in the en route to launch, but that's just the way it is. You know, those people that stay will make the money, and those that left will come back. And unfortunately for them, is the position they won't have. So, guys,
Hello.
anybody else?
Hello, please. Yeah,
Yes, Victoria.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Victoria.
Yes,
Victoria.
Yes, I'm calling from River State in Nigeria.
yes, Victoria.
Yes, good evening, everyone.
Good
Because it's evening here in Nigeria.
Here in
Please,
South
I
Africa
want
as
to
well.
add to what Mr. Joshua said, because I also have people lined up, my downliners. They've been calling me and asking me when New Age will be officially launched in Nigeria. And we here in Nigeria, we don't know the person in charge of New Age in Nigeria. Fine, I know it's not officially launched, but we need someone to lead us. We need a leader. We need to connect to the leader here in Nigeria, so we could have what to tell others. Because so far, my downline complains that it's taking time since last year after the registration. New Age said they were coming up, but they kept posting them till October. Now the official date is in October, but we don't know the date in October. So if you can connect those of us in Nigeria to have a team leader here in Nigeria in which we can start working internally before the official launch, I think we will really appreciate it. Like me in River State, I don't know anybody. I don't know anybody in Lagos. I don't know anybody in South Africa. It's just me alone and the registration. And I have a lot of teams, a lot of downlines. And I keep telling them, wait, New Age will open in October, wait, nothing much to tell them. So I feel that we should be introduced to a Nigerian leader, so that the Nigerian leader will guide us in everything we are doing here in Nigeria. Or even if it's a zonal leader, like state leader, someone could be appointed in different states. Someone could be picked from various states to represent before the official launching in October.
So, Victoria,
Thank you. Yes.
thank you for your questions. I want to ask you one question. You say you have a downline, you say you have all these people, right? So what I suggest you do is you are the leader in your state. You take the lead, because by you becoming the leader, at the end of the day, you will get trained. If you come onto the Zoom calls, you will start understanding the business, and then taking what you've learned and taking it down to your people until the launch happens in early October. And that is what you got to do. I'm in South Africa, and I'm telling you what's going to happen leading up to the launch, because I went through it. And it's exactly the same thing. You know, they can't get involved with the field now because they are not in Nigeria. You know, they can get involved in South Africa, but they're going to be in Nigeria for sure. Definitely. The reason why it's taken so long is, like I said, they cannot just launch. They have to have everything ready. They have to have the banking portals ready. They have to have the products loaded on the system. They have to have the website talking to the US, talking to South Africa, talking to Australia, because remember, our business is not only when that website of yours goes live, it's not about you can only do business in Nigeria. You can do business in Kenya when Kenya launches. You can do business in the UK. You can do business in America, in Australia, in South Africa, everywhere. And it means it needs to talk to all these countries. So there's a lot happening behind the scenes. We're not interested in that. And that is the beauty about our business. Our business is about like I said, you're in it for yourself, but not by yourself. Just like I will be there if you need my help. I'm in South Africa today with the internet, today with Zoom calls. We can talk, WhatsApp calls, we can talk, but they are doing the same thing. They are sorting out the engine of the car. We are the drivers. We can't drive if the engine doesn't work. And the engine can't work if there's no petrol to put into the car. So everything needs to work. Do you understand? So you say you want a leader in your state? Be the leader, Victoria. Come forward. Come forward, be the leader, because I can train you, Wanda can train you, whoever signed you up, whoever's your upline can train you, and you can go forward and make a big success of your business. The opportunity is now, grab the opportunity. You have people that will help you. You have people that will talk to other people on a Zoom call and access to material. You know, today go onto YouTube, Nick Pappas on my YouTube. Every single one of my Zoom calls is on my YouTube channel. So you have access to all of that. You want slides, ask your upline to give you the slides, and they will send it to you, and you can use those slides. No problem, no charge. Nobody's going to charge you. We are all one big family. I think somebody else, I hope I answered your question, Victoria.
I think Joy had her hand up also.
Joy.
Hello. Okay. Hello. Good evening.
Yes, Joe.
Am I audible? I'm Solomon by name.
Yes, Solomon. How
Yes,
you doing?
I'm calling from. I'm good. I'm good. And you? I'm calling
good,
from
my brother.
Nigeria. From Lagos.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Mr. Joshua asked a question about those that have misplaced the password to their page on New Age.
Yeah.
And I don't think I think you skipped that. I didn't get the response on that.
So,
probably.
okay. So,
How
Solomon,
can you get back?
are you one of those that were registered before the website went down? So
Yes, and I have the
get your New Age ID.
Okay, all right. I have it.
You got it
somewhere.
Okay, so
Yeah,
it's fine. So you in the system. Don't worry. What will happen when you go live? When you go live, you will, first of all, you will start with, your number will start with an N. Okay, the number that you have been allocated before the website changed was just a number. It will now just add an N, a capital letter N before your number, right? Number one. And then when you go onto the site, you click on forget password, because it's got your email address there, and it will email you a password reset, and away you go. You'll be in again.
Oh, okay.
It's as simple as that.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
So nothing is lost.
Fine. Thank you so much.
Nothing is lost.
Okay.
Okay, good.
I think Joy had her hand up.
Hello.
Yes, Joy.
Hello. Good evening. Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone.
Yes, good evening,
I'm
Joy.
Joy. I'm Joy calling from Port Harcourt, Nigeria.
Yes, Joy.
So I'm in support. With what Mr. Joshua said. We, the team leader in Nigeria, we need extensive training on this product so that we can pass this knowledge to our team members here in Nigeria. So we need to be trained extensively. And I don't know if there's any preparation on ground based on, as in respect to the launch that is coming forth in October. Is there any preparation here that we in Nigeria need to, is there something that we need to do outside registration? I don't know if there's anything we need to put in place.
So Joy,
launching.
So your team leader, the person that brought you into the business, you need to liaise with that person, and what that person's going to need is the basic details of your people that have joined you, plus the NIN numbers, plus and they must have their card details ready, because they're going to have to buy a product. Okay, that's the first thing that you need to get ready for that. Right, number one. Number two, the training on the product will happen by us on Zoom calls leading into the launch. Number two. Number three, when we launch, you will have your New Age Share app will go live. That's on your phone or on your computer. It will have all the fact sheets on there. whatever you want for the product that they're going to launch there, and the corporate division will do training on the product like they do for us. But you can come onto the South African Zoom calls, and you can train in the meantime with the South African brand partners, because we're doing what you're going to do. So you will get training automatically for us. And that is the advantage Nigeria has to what we had. Because remember, we didn't have the Noni product and the Hero product before we launched. We didn't even know the name of the product. You know the name of the product. You know what product is coming. I'm telling you, Noni is coming. And when I do Zooms every week, it's in there. And we do training on the Noni products. We actually going to talk about the Noni product we have a Zoom call on the last Thursday of every month here in South Africa. It's called the Impilo Zoom. We're going to talk about the Noni product on the Impilo Zoom. It's not this Thursday, this week Thursday, next week Thursday, the last Thursday of the month. We're going to do a Zoom call just on the Noni product. We're going to discuss it. We're going to discuss it. So we're going to talk about it. We have a member on our scientific advisory board based in South Africa has just been appointed. He will then do training on the products for Nigeria specific when Nigeria launches. So you will have all that. But in the meantime, you must get onto the Zoom calls. And if your team cannot, get the recordings for the Zoom calls. Go onto my YouTube channel. It's on there. It will be on this Zoom call will be on that on my YouTube channel straight after this Zoom. And this is the type of thing that you'll have access to, you know. And you've got a lot of leaders that will be able to answer your question. I know. Look, our time zone, South Africa is 1 hour ahead of you. So you have more chance of getting hold of South Africa than getting hold of the US when you want to get hold, because US is sleeping when we awake, and when we awake, when we're sleeping, they awake. So, you know, but we are there. We are there to help each other. We are there to help you, and I am there. You get onto my Zooms anytime you want. Just ask for the Zoom links from your leaders. They got them every week.
Thank you, Joy. Alvadina, I think you had a question.
Okay. Hello, Nick. Hello, everyone. I truly understand what is really going, because I know New Age is trying to do the right thing, getting everything ready. But I also understand the fear of Nigeria. I understand the fear of Nigeria because we have been waiting for so long. And the fear of like October. Is October certain we're going to be launched? Because I have some of the leaders also asking me, is it very certain, or it's just to keep our hopes alive? We want to be assured that it's going to be launched in October. There has to be assurance, because there have been times that we have had, it's going to be launched April, we are going to be launching this thing, and it's already almost October already, and we need to know the date exactly so that we can start getting ready. I know New Age is trying to do the right thing. They want to do legal business with us in Nigeria. And I truly understand. And with the material, the training, everybody will not say that they cannot be trained. There are a lot of trainings on the product, on the opportunity, on YouTube that we can see that. But there has to be assurance, okay, by September, since if we are going to be launching in October, September, there has to be something on ground already to hold on to. Like momentum, like maybe this training, let us there be, because we love having this kind of group meetings, on-site meetings in Nigeria. So I think that's the fear of most Nigeria. Are we truly launched in October? And if we are launching, what date? And what are the momentum going on for that? Thank you.
Abedina, so I know what you're feeling, and your feeling is valid. We went through the same thing, but I can tell you right now, for a fact, Nigeria will launch in October. Don't hold me to this, but it will launch first week October. And the reason why I'm saying that is, one thing about Craig de Bruin, Craig will not put out teasers, and on the New Age Africa Facebook page, he will not put out teasers if it's not going to happen. That is his philosophy. I know how he's told us 100 times. And why am I telling you that? Because exactly what you said, we said. You know, we had so many launch
Yeah.
dates before we launched. Okay. We had so many, we were getting frustrated, we were getting upset, we were getting that. But you know what? This is what happens. Let's call it school fees. This is what happens when you have the first mover advantage, because you are there in the beginning. You're not there when we've launched. People that join South Africa now have not experienced what we experienced in October and 2.5 years going back before October. You know,
Yeah.
we thought we're going to launch next week, next month, in 6 months' time, a year time, 2.5 years went past. I'm telling you right now, you're launching October. You're launching, it will be first week October. I'm almost convinced it's going to be first week October, number one. Number two, I'm telling you guys now without fear, you've got to open the taps. You have got to go balls to the wall, if you want me to say it that way. But that's what we got to do, because don't get caught sleeping. Those that get their teams, because remember, you might have 5,000 or 10,000 people in your team, but if 500 stay on your team, you're lucky. And that is the facts that I'm telling you right now. Because remember, people, it's easy to get people to give you their name, address, cell phone, email, all this stuff. It's when they have to buy product, when they have to spend money, that's when you're going to know who's in your team. That's why I get the NIN numbers and get everybody ready, because that is what you're going to be faced with. Remember that. That is what you're going to be faced with. So go ahead, go forward with confidence, because Nigeria is launching in October. I am very, very excited, guys. I promise you now, I'm very excited. If you feel my energy, you must know. I can tell you right now, do not doubt October. We have to all be positive. We all have to have the meeting of the minds. We have to be there. Get your ducks in a row. Get it ready, because you have the first mover advantage. You are the pioneers. You are the early adopters. You are Africa. We are there together, brothers and sisters. And we in South Africa are here to help every single one of you guys here, because we want this continent to work. Because whatever America is doing now, whatever Europe is doing now, whatever Asia, Japan, whatever they're doing, Africa will pass all of them, because we can. We have the ability to do this. We have the ability to take this to the next level. People don't underestimate Africa. They underestimate Africa. In South Africa and Namibia, what we're doing here, we are screaming it. Every month we are just doing more and more and more and more and more. Imagine what's going to happen in Nigeria. I'm super, super excited. And Obadina, I'm telling you now, take the fear out of it. You are going to launch first week October.
Josh, did you have another question?
Yeah.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
I have another question.
Yes, sir.
I have another question.
Yes, Josh.
Thanks for the response.
Pleasure.
And thanks for the clarification. But what I want to add to it is that in Nigeria, you have told us, informed us on the products that are coming, that are likely to come to Nigeria. But there are some products that I see in US and in some other country that are selling, which some of us will like to have in Nigeria as well, though it might not be from the start. But as the time goes on, because our own voice as a person needs to be heard as well. It's not as if, it's not that the company we just said, this is what they want to be selling. You can't say the product that you have, we work for everyone. If we have a single product, there are some people that don't need that kind of product, that they need another kind of product. Like what we have there, we have Blue Frog, we have Hero, we have Noni and the rest. So there should be varieties of products not just 2 or 3 products, so that we will be able to sell as fast as we can. Though I know that we cannot start with all the products at a time, we are going to be moving gradually and gradually. But they should always be asking us as well, because there are some things we saw there when the person that recruit us. We saw Blue Frog, we saw many things, many products, which are not part of the product that they are bringing now, and we accept that. But we want as many as they have there to be in Nigeria as well, so that we can have varieties. We can know what to be selling. Because I used to see some of your meetings that many people will be chatting that if on Facebook, do you have so product? If the person say I have product, then the person, they can do business together and they will sell. Not that we just have 2 or 3 products and we'll be roaming about with that product. We need more of those products. We need more.
Josh,
So, but I know that it's going to be gradually. So that's what I want to ask.
yeah, that mustn't even be a concern of yours. I can tell you one thing. New Age is not a company that's scared to spend, but they're also a company that does their math. So like we did with Hero, the reason why we launched Hero on the continent is because to bring the product in to South Africa, it was very expensive and it wouldn't sell. But the Hero product is similar to the products that they're already selling in the US. Okay, that's why it's working here for us. Okay, because it's made by Africans for Africans and the African palate. We just launched now a product called Purely Greens. That's equal to the Giving Greens that they have overseas. The Purely Green is a capsule. It's a vegan capsule. We've launched it in South Africa now, and it's taken off like you can't believe. Now, what's going to happen in Nigeria is they're launching with something. Okay, they're launching with something. But I can tell you right now, because we have what we call the partner council, the team on the ground is going to speak. The team on the ground is going to say, listen, we need this, this, and this. And it's not like they're not going to listen to you. They will listen to you. The partner council will talk to corporate and they will devise a product manufactured in Nigeria on the African continent for the Nigerian people. Because remember, your market might be different to the South African market. So you're going to have
Nick Papas, God bless you for what you just said now. Because I know in Nigeria, and many Nigerians that are here can bear me witness. I know in Nigeria, anything liquid spread like fire.
Absolutely.
Anything liquid spread like fire. Any liquid product. That's the reason why I'm saying that.
That's why I'm saying.
I love it.
That's why I'm saying to you now. There's legalities. You must remember, they can't just launch anything there. We're a listed company, and we have to do things the right way. We have to get it approved by the regulatory authorities in the country, and then they go. So if they wanna, you talked about Blue Frog. Now bring Blue Frog from the US to Africa. It's gonna cost too much, but they can make a product equal to Blue Frog on the ground. You know, they can make
that is what I want.
Yeah.
Under license of New Age for Nigeria, you know, but it's going to take, a baby crawls before it walks, brother. A baby crawls before it walks. I'm saying in the beginning, you have the first mover advantage. Be there in the beginning. Whatever comes, it's just going to be more money in the pocket. That's what it is. And that's why you've got to be excited. You've got to have faith in the company. The company makes the $500 million revenue per annum that I mentioned in my figures was 2020. It's on $1 billion, I'm telling you right now. So I'm saying, you want to be part of the action. You want to be part of that. we're still a startup. We're still a startup. We're doing $1 billion a year. Imagine. And you're part of the first. So we must all be excited and know that they listen to us. We have a Bill of Rights. We have the Partners Council. They're talking. We are talking about this product now. This product is the bottle. This product is the bottle. Now they are talking about bringing this product for us. They are doing the costings. Remember, it's not cheap. So they are doing the cost. This product in Africa will be a big, big seller because it's got the filter. You can take this product to a river and you can put the water in this product and put the filter in there and you can drink it because it takes away 99.9% of all the metals, the bad things in the water. I've tested it. So the reason why I've got it is I brought it in via a friend, brought it for me. Yeah, but that is Nigeria and Africa.
Are there any other questions? Anybody else? Sarah?
Sarah?
Hi, Wanda. Hi, Nick. Thanks for everything that you've done tonight. Can you tell me if there's a way that we can share the Telegram page with our teams? I know that I've done it with mine personally, but I don't know if everybody on the call or the other teams have that link. How is it possible that we can share that so that they can hear about the Zoom calls that are coming up? And
okay, so we have a Telegram page that we started in South Africa for the global community, the global New Age community. It deals only with Africa. Whatever Zoom calls are in Africa, it will be published on the Telegram page. So if you haven't been, if you are not on that Telegram page, go to the person that your sponsor, your upline, they will send you the invite. Sarah, you can post it on this. I don't know how it works, but they'll send you the invite. Get onto that Telegram page. You know, the reason why we started it because it can take up to 20,000 people. And you know what? I know Nigeria uses WhatsApp more, so does South Africa, but I urge you download Telegram because WhatsApp, you got 256 people maximum on a WhatsApp. Then you have to start another WhatsApp group. Just download the Telegram. It's free. Even if it's just for the Zoom links, you can copy, paste, put it on WhatsApp and send it out to your teams and be there. Yeah, know what's going on, you know, because I'm going to be posting a lot of things on there. You know, it's up to you. If you want to be on the call, be on the call. If you don't want to be on the call, it's also fine. But that's what we're doing. Thanks, Sarah.
Anyone else?
Thank you.
No one else?
Hello, good evening.
Hello, blessing.
John, blessing, John.
Good evening. Good to meet you all.
Good to meet you.
Yeah. You know, there is one thing about we Nigerians. We love physical training. You know, once we mention Zoom training, it's more like consuming data for us here. It consumes a whole lot of data. That is why when we call for meetings like this, you hardly get a handful of people. Okay. So I don't know if we have a WhatsApp group anyway with Mary, and if it would be good to have a WhatsApp group with you, since you have the first class knowledge on this training of stuff, then you train people that really want to be leaders in this team. Then we can now train others. We can be having physical classes with our teammates and have physical training with them. I think this will help boost our number, and this will help encourage the team to perform more. Thank you.
Thank you, Blessing. Actually, we discussed that just before you got on. There will be more training, and we do understand that not everyone has the data to get on the Zooms. And Nick said for everyone to go to YouTube and follow his Nick Pappas on YouTube. He uploads all trainings on there, and he's going to give all of the leaders some slides that they can get with those who signed you up and let us help you learn these slides inside and out so that you can train your teams. Anyone else? Mike?
Wanda, remember, Todd Rowland has offered and extended to the Nigerian teams that you, David, I happen to be leaders on, that he has volunteered to pay for this bonus that Nick has alluded to, okay? No one has asked. The announcement made about 4 months ago, it still stands, I'm sure. So there has to be action. You know, you all are leaders, business leaders there in Nigeria, so don't be bashful and
Yeah.
speak up and let's communicate. So that's how it will get done. No question. It's not too good to be asked.
Thank you, Mike. And that's true. That's true. If you want to be a leader in Nigeria, the leader of your team, this is what we're looking for. The ones who question, the ones who reach out, that are eager to learn so that they can teach others. So I'm very proud of you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Anyone else? Frank?
Yes, yes, Mac.
One of the things, and I think it's just like us, Nick, we have no financial connection, and that you've been awesome getting on and doing all this stuff.
Yeah.
What I would suggest to the Nigerian people that are on the call, reach out to us. We're only here because we have somebody in Nigeria, and we'll put you in touch with those other people. We need our leaders trained. All the different leaders have people over there. Let's get everybody together, and you may not have a financial income from that other person, but together you guys can grow all of your teams separately. And that's what we're all looking for.
Right, right. We're all one family. And the leaders like Nick and Frank and Mike and myself and David, we're all here to help each other, and we're all here to help you. And if one of us can't answer something, you can bet we're going to call somebody who can.
You know, guys, in closing, I think if I can make a suggestion, we're going into the launch, right? We in August, middle of August, we basically got 1.5 months left, guys. 1.5 months, 6 weeks. That's what we've got. So I think I'm very happy to do this because Juanita already does a Nigeria call midweek, 8 o'clock Nigerian time. But I can make a suggestion and say for the next 6 Sundays going into October, same time as today, we have a Nigeria Zoom. So I will do various topics on the Zoom, and we get everybody on here. You tell your teams to get on here. It will get recorded if they can't get on here. But, you know, tonight we had 35 people on here, which is great. You know,
Yeah.
If everybody brings one more team member, we'll have 70 next week. If everybody invites people to your house, so you got 10 people watching with you, one screen, you know? So it's going to take you to go the extra mile. It's going to take you to decide, am I serious about this business or am I joking? You know what I'm saying? If I know that person doesn't have data, he can't afford it, this, that, make a plan. Make a plan. Invite them to a point where if you've got data and it's going to cost you so much Naira, let them contribute. Because at the end of the day, think of why you're getting involved. Why are you getting involved in this business? You're getting involved in this business so that you can actually secure something for your family. You know, residual income is what everybody's looking for, right? But I can tell you one thing. I'm a passive income junkie. And and this opportunity doesn't always come. You know, New Age is a great company. Our product is good. Everything is going for us. And like Joshi said, you know what? We'll have 7, 10 products, let's say. We'll have 10 products. In a year from today, we could have another 5 new products in here or 10 new products in here. You never know. You never know. But you know what? We can only grow and we can do this together.
Yeah.
So that's my story, guys, and I'm sticking to it.
Hand in hand, remember, hand in hand. That's how we help you succeed.
Exactly. All right.
Thank you, Nick,
Thanks,
and
everyone.
everyone. That's a great call. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
everybody.
Thank
I'll see you
you.
next Sunday.
Thank you
We'll
so
see you
much,
next Sunday.
Nick.
Thank
See
you,
you
everybody.
Sunday.
See you on
Same
Sunday.
time.